Hello, everyone. Good evening or good night. So, today is a holiday in Canada and it's called Civic Holiday. And we'll be talking more about Civic Holiday. So, this live is for us to get to, because I'm fairly new in Canada and I want to know what is it about Civic Holiday? What is it that I need to know? Welcome. Thanks for joining. Just want to, explore what Civic Holiday is. So we'll be exploring. But before, I just want to welcome each and every one of you to my live session. And as you can see, the topic is Canada Civic Holiday. So happy Civic Holiday to you. Yes. It is a blessing to be here. You hear my rusty voice. That means that I'm not 100% as yet because I went to Jamaica and I stretched myself the last 2 weeks and I'm just recuperating from that. So hopefully by next week, everything will be good to go. Um, I have a lot of contents from Jamaica and I'll be putting them out. I did a premiere today just to give you a taste of what we'll be bringing, Jamaica flavor, and you can look out for another one tomorrow. So let's get into it. What is Canada's Civic Holiday? But when do we celebrate it? Were you listening? Yes, today. Today is Canada Civic Holiday, August the 4th, 2025. So, as it says, that every year at this time it is celebrated. And I'm just looking for that section. Okay, here it is. The history of it. The first Monday of August is a holiday across Canada. But guess what? Not every province, and we're going to find out the two provinces that doesn't celebrate civic holiday. So most people simply enjoy it, and this um, is from nationaltoday.com, right? So it says most people simply enjoy it as an extra day off from work. True. Before I really even pay attention to it, I was happy that it's a holiday so I can get to rest or I can get to go out and I can get to do, much anything I want. So that's good, which is a good enough reason to celebrate. But did you know that the true meaning behind this annual observation is to honor John Graves Simcoe? He was the first lieutenant governor of Upper Canada. And can you guess what Canada is called today? Ontario. All of Ontario was called Upper Canada. They had Lower Canada and Upper Canada. So Ontario was called Upper Canada. He also established the landmark of Fort York, the founding place of modern Toronto. So Toronto used to have the name Fort York. Fort York. Welcome. Do I think that's Andel calling me. We should be going out. Where's my bag? So this is the bag I'm carrying today. And wrong place. He's calling to tell me that he's ready. Let's see. My face look a little fat. Don't you think so? Jamaica treated me very well. Yes, baby. I'm almost ready. I was starting my live. I'll have to end it, and then when I get back, I pick up from there. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, so about what time? Oh, 8 minutes, so 7:30. All right, cool. All right, bye. So he'll be here at 7:30. So I'm going to continue until he gets here. Okay? All right. So we learned so far that the John Graves Simcoe, he was the first lieutenant governor of Upper Canada. Upper Canada was actually Ontario, and Fort York is now actually Toronto, which is the most popular place in Canada. Can you imagine? So most provinces and territories observe civic holiday on the first Monday in August. In Northwest Territories, Manitoba, Nova Scotia, Ontario, Nunavut, it is known as Civic Holiday. In Alberta, it is celebrated as Heritage Day. In some parts of Nova Scotia, it is known as Natal Day. In Saskatchewan as Saskatchewan Day, in New Brunswick as New Brunswick Day, and in British Columbia as British Columbia Day. So all these provinces may call it a different name, but it is still in celebration of Civic Day. So the earliest references to civic holiday being observed in Canada date back to the mid 1850s to early 1860s, when some cities in Upper Canada, London in 1856, Toronto in 1861, Hamilton in 1862, so you see every year one is added, started to have a public holiday in August, my birth month. Yes, these holidays varied every year and were declared by the mayor. Local businesses and stores were closed for the day, and people spent the day enjoying picnics. Well, we don't normally use picnics, enjoy the time with loved ones and all of that, because for us, there's a meaning behind picnics. But they do enjoy going out, and up to this day, persons do enjoy going out and spending time. So Winnipeg also had its first holiday in 1874. The first Monday of August was ultimately solidified as civic holiday. Civic holiday. Imagine that. So just like anywhere new, a community, they will have their different days that they do things. So also in Canada, in the different provinces, they had um, different holidays that they set aside for their people to enjoy. And this is one of them. I'm privileged to enjoy it. Hi, Bobby, too. How are you? Yes, I'm just doing a little piece until 7:30 when Andel gets here. We are actually going to look for his mom in the hospital. So after we leave here, after he picks me up, we'll be going. I'm not sure what we're going to do next, but I wanted to just, until he gets here, talk about civic holiday that we are celebrating today. And also, happy anniversary to the beautiful couple, Mr. and Mrs. McIntyre, I hope you're having a wonderful day of celebration. And let me tell you, that couple has been married for 29 years. Can you imagine? And they look young as ever. They're always color coded. Yes. So a beautiful, wonderful. And I pray that day to both of them. I pray that they will, continue to radiate God's goodness in their lives, to keep holding the fort, and to know that even in marriage, that God is using them to make a difference in people's lives, right? Because when you look at their lives and look at what they have accomplished together and what they are doing, you just have to say, God, keep them and help me to, you know, walk in their steps, to know that, we can do it too. Those of us who not reach so far yet, we can do it. And those who are thinking of starting Bobby too, that they can be encouraged by couples who have spent so many years together and still doing it. Today I was listening to the radio for the very first time in a long time, and the radio, a gentleman was saying he was married for 30 years or something like that, 35 years. And he was saying that the wife is not always right. But then the person was talking, interviewing that gentleman along with the other lady, was saying that he must have got something right, because normally it's true. Wives are not always right. And I just want to put it out there, right? Wives are not always right. But most times, because they are the ones who are looking and seeing certain things, because they manage the home and they have to know each and every one of us of members of the family. Yes, I think that's Andel calling me. They know certain things and can able to relate, right? So I want to put it out there that husbands are right too, right? And so this couple has shared 29 years, and I just want to say big up on yourself, the McIntyre family that are in the US but are Jamaicans from yard. Continue to hold the banner high. Yes, we appreciate you and we love you. So Cece, how are the babies? How are the little ones? I hope they are doing well. I hope they're enjoying all of their August, all of their July and their June, their summer. I really hope they are. They are lovely, wonderful. And I make sure I tune in. I try to tune in all the time. I'm coming back to not fully there. I'm getting a lot of rest, I must say. So my system is not as low as it was before. But guys, I tell you, I am going to be on the ball this time. Just pray me up that I continue to do what I say, because I don't want to be a liar. No, I want to do what I say I will do. So continue to, do what you're doing, Bobby, too. Continue to show love and compassion to those little ones and to others, because I know you have tuned into many channels and you are giving your support. I love that about you. So continue to, be encouraged. That means I keep them. Yes, if you can, do continue keeping them, do continue loving them, do continue, providing a home for them. Yes. And, God will continue to bless you and your family and continue to be there for your son, even when you are maybe distance away. Just remember that God is watching over him and keeping him and being there for him, as even more than how you'll be there for him, helping him to make the right decisions in his life and to, to have a successful life. So continue to believe, continue to trust that, everything will be according to God's will. And he desires, and he will give you the desires of your heart. Yes. So I'm going to wrap it up by telling you the two places, the two provinces that does not celebrate, that does not, is actually three that does not celebrate civic holiday. So Quebec, Newfoundland, and the Yunka don't observe the first Monday in August as a civic holiday. And we are not gonna get into it as to why. So I'm just going to close off with this little section that says civic holiday traditions. The people of Canada celebrate civic holiday by spending the day basking in the summer sun outdoors with friends and family, whether in parks or at home, in your gardens. And I tell you, I wanted to take a walk, but as I said, I'm tired. So I decided to sleep and get some rest. Awesome. Bobby Two says they have picnics and barbecues and go on walks. A lot of family gathering, right? Various cities also host jovial festivals with music, food, tours, and displays of the local arts and history. There are also parades, fireworks displays, maybe they might have that tonight, and award ceremonies for citizens' achievements in sports, academics, and cuisine. Yes, so this is a civic holiday that Canada has today, August the 4th, 2025. Every year they do have it, but this is just a little history of civic holiday. All right, so that's it. I know it's short, it's not long. As I said before, we are going to, Andela is going to come and pick me up, and we are going to go and look for his mom that is in the hospital. She should be getting out this week by God's grace, and we'll be able to visit her at her home. And here I am. I am back in Canada and I'm getting a lot of rest that I need. I hope you're getting rest in between all the excitements and the partying and the family gathering and going out by the bar and enjoying a drink or two and going to church. Yes, it's a part of it, because guess what? Church have a picnic, not picnic, what do you call it? There's another word that they use. So they will go to the park. Yes, church in the park. Yes, that's always nice. So, whatever activities you get involved with in this season, when the air is sunny, when the air is crisp and clean and it's sunny outside and all of that, make sure you enjoy every moment of it. As I get back on my feet, I'll be heading out. Guys, I don't want to stay in the house in the summer, because in the winter I have to do a lot of that, right? So please get out and enjoy yourself, Bobby, too, with the family. Yes, enjoy yourself, and remember to take videos so that we can enjoy with you as well. So everyone, thank you for joining me. Please remember to give a thumbs up for this video, and take care until the next one. I'm gonna have another one this week, by God's grace. Well, two Saturday night coming, but I'm gonna have another one. So stay tuned for that one as well. That's a special one as well. So take care until next time. Bye bye for now. Take care. Bye bye. Bye bye, Bobby too. Have a great day. Bobby too says to us. Bye bye. Take care.